All right, it's Wednesday. In fact, it's like almost 2:30. Well, the kids are at school, and I'm getting ready to hang this shelf out here in the garage. I'll put it right there. There it is. And that barrel of cans is going to move to a different spot. We used to keep all the cans here, and I had the crusher on the wall right there, but moved the crusher behind the bar, which opens up this space to put that shelf that has hooks on it for hanging coats and raincoats and jackets and such out here. Getting that, gonna try to work on my shop down there a little bit today. Of course, got an hour before I have to leave to get Dominic. Kacy should be home here pretty soon. As you can see, I've gone out and gotten a haircut if you've been watching things recently. All right, let me hang this. It's gonna take me a minute to see how it goes. And then I got some other stuff. I got some other stuff to do. And I don't know what we're doing tonight. I don't think we're doing anything tonight. Like, at all. We did a bunch last night with the whole obstacle course that we had set up for Dominic, which was fun. If you did not check that out right there. It was a really good time. So, okay, let me set this up. That's done. Hanging a shelf to start the vlog. Sounds like interesting stuff to share. Hey, raincoat spots. Coat spots. It's a good spot for that. All right, hang my level up. I'm gonna go get that stuff out of my shop. In fact, I'm gonna take this level down to my shop, keep it in the shop. I don't have a hook for it out here. So, my shop, I got rid of, there was a weight bench. There was a weight bench hanging out right in the middle of this room, which we got it gone during the, what do they call it, the big trash pickup day. But all the mats that used to be in our workout area are in here. I'm going to take those up and put those on the floor of the garage under where Kacy's car parks. Yeah, and I got to get this place straightened up because I want to start using this space more. I'm thinking about putting some nice lighting on this back wall so that when I'm sitting there talking to you guys, so I got to get it cleaned up so it's usable. Look at that. It's just a catch-all in here. It's not all me. Kacy has, when she finds something of mine and she wants it cleaned up, she puts it in here. Just puts it in here. Anyway. Okay, let me get these mats out. Time to get this space clean. A little bit clean. I don't have enough time to really clean it. Remember that. And besides, I don't really have a chair that I use in there. I need like a tall chair, like a director's chair, something more comfortable than one of our big wooden bar stool chairs that I have to carry in there whenever I sit down at that counter to work on a project. Eventually I'll get one of those. I have to stop that really quick. A couple cars parked behind the school bus with my neighbor's son getting ready to get off, but his dad was running a little late to get here to get him, but I just saw cars pull up and then start passing the school bus, and so I ran out there to yell at him because it's a school bus. Why is this a constant theme in this vlog? What is wrong with the people around my neighborhood passing school buses? This is not okay. If only I would have gotten the camera turned around fast enough to get those license plates. By the way, I don't know if I showed you, I planted those calla lilies that the kids and I got Kacy for Mother's Day. What do you think of those? Yeah. Aren't those pretty? Aren't those gorgeous? You know what wouldn't hurt today is maybe do a little extra shaving. Look at that. I'm just like letting it go. All right, I'm gonna put Astrid's leash on, head down and get Dominic. So see you guys in a minute. Okay, got the kids home. Dominic he's finishing his lunch. He did not finish his lunch at school, so he's finishing his lunch. No iPad, anything, no dinner until he finishes his lunch. He ate half of a sandwich, none of his peppers. Anyway, point is, that's what he's doing. He's almost done. And getting ready to take Hudsyn downstairs to her chair to start her water and get her nap that she always likes to get right after school. It was crazy. Walked down there, perfect timing. Got down to the school, got back here with Dominic, let him drive his car while we waited for Hudsyn her bus to get here. And when her bus arrived, look, there's a little bit of wet there you can see, just a tiny bit. The whole ground was wet. Is right as her wheelchair lift hit the ground from the bus, we were unlocking it and it started to pour down rain. So I quickly ran her inside the house and we got in just in time. So she barely got a couple of raindrops on her. Like crazy downpour for 30 seconds or a minute and it was over. It was crazy. So perfect timing. I'm glad that didn't happen while I was standing there in front of Dominic's school and then needed to walk him home. Are you ready? Yeah? I was getting all of her stuff off and she got all smiley. Yeah? Are you excited to go get your nap? Your daily nap? Okay. You don't have a diaper, do you? No? That's good. Let's go. Oh, hey, look at that. It's very Christmas themed. And I think I gotta adjust the camera there. Green shirt, red apron. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. This is a very colorful Dishes with Dan. So I pointed out that dry erase board in my shop. I haven't talked about the rule of our house in a while in a vlog. And I don't know if I've ever covered that on a Dishes with Dan. I don't think I've really gone into depth. I mean, the saying essentially explains itself. The only way to it is through it. And sometimes I tack, the only way to it is through it, so get up and do it on the end. What it infers, you need to take action. You gotta just start moving. As I sit here and talk about this, I do know that we've talked about that before, but I talked about it more in the emotional side of that saying, but there have been people who've commented, sent me messages on Facebook Messenger and Twitter asking, how do they start vlogging? To that, the only way to it is through it. In other words, start vlogging. Use your camera that you have and start doing it. Or you want to be a bodybuilder, then start lifting weights. If you want to be a cook, then you've got to cook. It's going to be hard, but you've got to start practicing the thing that you want to do. Like I said before, we've talked about that emotionally. Emotion-wise, you want to be happy, you got to just start being happy. And sometimes that means you've got to deal with going through sad to be there. Every night before Dominic goes to bed, we do what we call the questions. And it always starts with me asking him, what's the rule of the house? Probably about 5% of the time, I ask him what that means. And I get a different answer from him often. In fact, right now, he doesn't necessarily understand the meaning behind that. The concept. You know, he's a kindergartner. He's getting there. But I repeat it to him often when trying to teach him to do something. In other words, zipping up your jacket, learning to do that. He still struggles with it, but he knows how to do it. And a lot of times I will have him put his jacket on, zip it up, then unzip it, take it off, place it on a chair, and then repeat that process 10 times. Okay, sorry, took a break really quick. Just had to pause for a second. Kacy just got home and she was on a phone call coming in the door. She's gone on into her room. But I will have him repeat that process over and over. In other words, if you want to know how to put your jacket on the right way and take it off the right way and learn how to zip it up, then you have to do it. If you want to learn how to read, you have to read. You have to take action. You have to do the thing. So for me, that's presented often just getting my day going, just getting myself motivated. I think if you've been around here long enough, you saw where I talked about whenever I am feeling unmotivated, I go and do something. And I don't often feel unmotivated. I usually have things I need to get done, so I'm on it. But sometimes I am. But I try to always start my day with making the bed. It's, I get up in the morning, I don't make the bed before I take Dominic to school, but when I get back and it's time to get down to business, I go in there and I make the bed. I start with an accomplishment. In other words, the only way to get your day going is to get your day going. So it's a simple step. It gets you moving. It gets the wheels greased. There's no real shortcuts to being good at something. There's only, what is that saying? There's only 10,000 hours to your goal. But those 10,000 hours start with the first hour. And they start with the first 5,000 hours because it's still difficult when you're halfway through learning to do something. I am still learning how to vlog. I'm still learning how to be a YouTuber. I'm still trying to learn how to get the algorithm to recognize us. I'm still learning how to edit. I'm still learning cameras I maybe should switch to for higher quality. I have all of these things that I'm still learning. It is still difficult. I'm still at the probably 5,000 hour mark of being a YouTuber. But I keep doing this even with hurdles, even with our I don't want to say unfair, but maybe uneven playing field by having our comments shut off. And yeah, I know I talk about that a lot, but I don't want to be quiet. The squeaky wheel gets the grease, and I'm trying to be a squeaky wheel because, well, it is kind of unfair. Anyway, just remember the rule of our house, guys. The only way to it is through it. The only way that these dishes are going to get finished is if I do the dishes. The only way to clean dishes, taking action, getting in there and washing the dishes. This is kind of my free time. This is when I watch YouTube a lot of times. So I'm going to go back to watching YouTube while I finish these dishes. And we'll see you a little bit later when I close out the vlog. Or maybe I'll make some bread. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna start this YouTube back up. I'm still not done with dishes. Kacy got here and then it started pouring down rain and then it stopped, and I'm taking the opportunity to grill right now while the rain's not coming down. So getting ready to throw some chicken breasts on the grill. Those have, what was that I used? It was, there we go, Grill Mates Smoky Applewood marinade. That's what's in this bowl, the rest of it anyway, so I can brush it on them while they grill. I've got some asparagus over here with some oil on it. I'm gonna put a few pinches of kosher salt on it. And then some red potatoes in the oven that I shook in a packet, well, not a packet, like a fifth of one of these packets of dry ranch seasoning. So mix that all in on top of them, and then they're in there covered in ranch. So should be yummy. Okay. Chicken's done. Asparagus is now out there on the grill. I went and got myself one of those orange vanilla Coca-Colas. I get one like every couple of weeks. So I almost never drink pop. And it is soup, pop, soda, whatever. sugary soda. It is super sweet, but it's super yummy. It's just a treat. And some of my honey roasted peanuts there. What? It's a drink of the Coke. Do you want a drink?
No.
Okay. It's really good. It's just like root beer. And then those potatoes are looking good. So, sure you don't want to try it?
Nope.
Okay. So, asparagus done, chicken ready. I made myself some green beans. I'm not a big fan of asparagus. And these potatoes, nice crunchy dry skin on them, and then they're all soft and chewy inside. Delicious. All right, I gotta feed the fool over here. Can't stop following me around because look, it's dinner time for Astrid. All right, jumping to the end of the night. Gonna close out the vlog. Well, I finally got that shower and that shave, and dinner was good. Did you like dinner, Mom?
Yes, it was delicious.
It was. So we're gonna do it typical, our usual, our regular old, often way of closing out the vlog. We're gonna do it right here with Hudsyn Ann. Can we get a smile, Hudsyn Ann?
She's been talking a lot.
I know, she's been doing her crunches and talking, and now start the camera. You got some slobbers? Here, let's get your slobbers. Come here.
Hey, there's a smile.
Is that better? Is that better? Oh my goodness, your shirt's all wet right there.
Yeah.
Got some stuff done today. Nothing crazy going on, but anyway, we're just gonna sit here, watch some TV. Don't know what we're gonna watch. Mom's very concerned with the slobbers here.
Worm. There was a worm.
Oh, okay. Getting a wormies off her lips here. Come here. Got a wormy on this
I
side.
wouldn't like my worm to be on camera.
Get your wormies. All right, let's clean up your wormies.
Get the worm.
Daddy's got your worms. One more worm. I got your worms.
Yay,
There.
pretty lips.
Pretty, pretty lips. You want to help me close out this vlog?
Yeah? Look at Daddy if you want to close the vlog out.
If you want to close out the vlog, look at me.
Okay.
Hi. Okay. Good job. All right. So that's gonna do it right there, guys. Remember, to the world, you may be one person, but the one person, you may be the world. So go be somebody's world, even if you got grumpy face going on. Are you grumpy face?
She's fine. Just right there.
Are you grumpy faced?
I know. I was trying to think. It requires concentration.
Were you concentrating?
Yes. Yes, that's right. Yes.
Yeah, you were. Okay, cool. All right. Bye, guys.